Peace, love, and balance, everybody. Peace, love, and balance. All right. I am Isha, the goddess of wisdom, also known as the Copper Queen, the Fiber Holy Queen, goddess on the rise, bringing this sacred energy change 222, y'all. And I'm doing a live reading today. I've been feeling a lot of this Pisces energy, y'all. It's very strong, okay? Some of y'all may be even having the blues. I call it the blues. You're just having the blues right now, okay? Blue is a significant color right now too, so a lot of y'all probably even wearing blue. If you can't tell, this is like a baby blue dress I got on, and I like that my hat actually changed colors based on what I'm wearing. Okay, if I'm wearing green, it will reflect that. Okay, so that I feel like a lot of people have been in a very emotional state right now, not really knowing, what decisions to make as far as in the emotional department. Like really questioning so much stuff, okay? And that's absolutely normal right now. Some of y'all may be in relationships and questioning those relationships, or seeking relationships and questioning, do you even know what you want, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So questioning what you want and out of life. And right now, this is the time because we're coming into the spring equinox. So, we done dealt with all the other stuff. This is actually specifically speaking about your love life, okay? This is specifically about your love life at this time. Thank y'all for the hearts. So if you've been in a funk right now and all you can think about is, if you're single, you probably wonder, why am I single? Is there some things about me that I'm not being realistic about? If there's some things that I need to improve in, you're really actually picking through yourself right now. And some of y'all have never done this before, so it could be feeling like y'all having a tower moment, but it's really a spiritual awakening. You realize that you may not be right about everything. And some of us was not taught right. I just posted a video with Erykah Badu, how she explained that the culture definition of marriage, she don't know what that is. She's just being herself, and she's a star. She's a creator. She's ambitious, and the gifts that she have is not accepted in a traditional marriage in the U.S. culture. A woman's role is not what she's doing, because she's the breadwinner of her entire family. Okay, so what man gonna come into her life and she doesn't need him for money, and his mind is set up to need to be the head, in charge, submission and all that stuff. The patriarchy really messed us up. People don't realize the patriarchy damaged the males just as much as it is damaging to the females. It's a two-way street. The males don't know how to accept a woman in her natural state. And that's tough. So I feel like a lot of y'all been dealing with that. So I wanted to pull today on this energy. I feel like that was a good video. If you didn't see it on the Breakfast Club, I do have a short clipping of that conversation, but you have to go to YouTube to get the whole video, okay? Get the whole entire video. Thank y'all so much. So hold on, let me ring my bell, get us in tune with the space. Earth, air, fire, water, spirits of universe, most high, higher selves, and spirit guides of white light. Please come into this space and provide healing, peace, and harmony, and infinite flow. Hotep. Yeah, we need this flow, y'all. We got to flow. So I'm pulling from my tarot. I love this deck. This is still a newer deck. So, ooh, King of Wands. Let's ring this bell. So this is a air. I think this is this is a fire energy. Okay, this is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Okay, very I do feel like this king, somebody is really feeling like fiery, really like feeling like they're ready to thrive in life. That's the energy I'm channeling. It could be some kind of Leo energy. Take it how it resonates. But this man is on his throne. You see how he on his throne holding his staff? I do feel like this king is just sitting here waiting on his queen, waiting on the queen. But this king is very picky, okay? He realizes now that he done got to this place of consciousness and self-love and self-worth, and now his frequency matches his abundance in life. He's not settling in life. He wants high quality women, a high quality woman. Okay, so not to use these terms, but thoughts and a woman to think she can use her body to get this man is not going to work. All right. I do feel like this is some coming to America energy. This is like Prince. This is the prince. Like I'm looking for my princess. Okay. So I do feel that energy right now. Somebody looking for their princess, and he just sitting, waiting patiently. Okay. And I feel like he may have his eye on somebody too. He may have his eye on somebody, but he letting it flow naturally, because this person is about alignments. Okay. They realize there's no point if they want you and you don't want them back. Ooh, let's ring the bell on that. So this person don't want you if you don't want them back either. This person wants true love, okay? Y'all take that how it resonates. Superstar, baby. Y'all, look. I'm going to tell y'all right now. This card keeps coming out. If you don't think you are, somebody is about to be a superstar. I'm serious. And we think superstar mean only Hollywood level. We do not need Hollywood to make us stars, okay? Somebody about to be the star of their city, their community. How y'all think Starlito and people like Starlito, Big Crit and all them started off? They hometowns and then they expanded, okay? They started off Kwani Cash, Young Buck, locally in their cities, and then they got accepted. Your city gonna make you a star. Okay, and you ain't gonna never forget where you came from. Alright, so I do feel like somebody is like that right now. Somebody's in that energy, star energy, right? And you definitely gonna want somebody worthy of you. So that's a challenge. Once you become a star, you got people of all walks of life trying to come after you. Fake people and in between people and real people. And you gotta be wise enough, which is what this king is doing right here, to know who's real and who's fake. And that's hard in this society, but it's not going to be anymore, because this is the age of Aquarius. And people cannot hide their toxic trait. People are just coming out with confessions and telling you about themselves, like to your face. Because the energy is forcing people to cleanse and purify. So if you had people just confess things they did wrong to you that you didn't even know they did to you, that's what's happening. People can't lie to people no more, none of that. That's what's happening. All right, this is the 7 of Pentacles, okay? Let's ring these bells. Look, I'm telling you, this is the riches, okay? Somebody is in a very stable place in their life. And this person, I do feel like this is his king. This king built this from the ground up, okay? This could be a woman too, take it how it resonates. It's not just a man. I'm just, telling y'all. But this person has built themselves from the ground up. Look at them. They sitting around like, look at all this I done built. Like, look how good of a job it is. So somebody's really giving their self-recognition finally for what they built. Really sitting and reflecting and be like, you know what? I've been working hard out here for a very long time. I done took some wins and some losses. I done got my heart broken. I done broke some hearts. But the bottom line is I still made it. And I learned and I grew. So this is definitely the energy of somebody that's in a growth spurt in life. And they realize they deserve better. They done been in the bad. They done been in the wrong. They done been through it all. And they just want to be divine now. Ooh, that's fire, y'all. Somebody just like, I just want to be divine now, okay? And I want somebody to share this divineness with. So somebody is seeking a serious mate. This is a marriage energy I'm channeling, y'all. Knight of Swords. Look at this, y'all. We're going to ring the bell on this. So this is that sword, and this is the air energy. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I do feel like somebody's fighting for love, okay? Like they're fighting to not settle, okay? They actually have, and the person they having to fight is themselves. Because this is the energy I'm channeling right now. Whoever is turning into this superstar right now, it could be a male or a woman, got people after them, left to right probably. It's people after you that you don't know is after you, and it's people after you that you do know is after you. And you're having to fight, running away from people that's wrong for you because somebody has been lonely. And when you get lonely sometimes and you got all these people coming after you, it seems like I might as well try one of them instead of just waiting and really connecting to the person that you really realize that wants you for you. And not your money, not your glamour, not your star status, and none of that stuff, okay? So that's why this person realized they have to have somebody equal to them, so equal or greater than to them, so they can match each other and understand each other's worth. So this person is definitely operating in self-love, and they want somebody that loves themselves so they can receive love and be loved by them. Because somebody has tried to love somebody before, and people reject their love, okay? People reject their love. Like when you don't love yourself and somebody tries to love you, like they could be coming to pick you up, coming dropping you off groceries, just offering things to you that you've never had before. You're not used to somebody being there for you, pouring into you. And this is a man or woman, y'all. And when you're not used to being loved, and then you haven't been loving yourself, you don't feel like you deserve it. So you keep settling for less, okay? But this person is like, I'm done. Somebody is fighting their self right now, and they're learning how to love their self right now. They're like, you know what? I'm done trying to focus on somebody loving me or giving me validation. I'm going to give to me. So somebody might be shining on themselves. They may be taking themselves on trips or planning some trips, buying themselves nice things, really doing like self-love things and telling themselves, I'm proud of you. That's how it starts, y'all. It starts with you. So they're telling themselves, I love you. You're doing a great job, and don't ever settle. And I do feel like this person is going to manifest the person that they want, okay? They're going to manifest. You're going to, with that energy, absolutely. This is my Ascension deck, y'all. I haven't pulled from this very often because I've still been connecting with this deck. This is a very powerful deck, y'all. And I tell you, I really do a lot of spiritual work with my decks so I can really channel the energy. And it's certain stuff, certain decks, if the answers ain't ready for you to be in that energy yet, you can't even, you got to work with it for a while. But I'm in tune with this deck now. I love this deck. It's some powerful messages, y'all. So So let's see what's about to come out. Because I do feel like this is some kind of spiritual awakening somebody is in, okay? Thank y'all for the stars. Let me see. First card coming in. Death. I just seen this energy today. Didn't I just say that somebody's in the middle of a rebirth? So somebody can even feel like they going crazy, okay? I'm talking about you questioning everything. You questioning everything. That's why I said somebody is fighting their own demons right now, okay? Like telling themselves, get out my way. Stop acting like you ain't worthy. Love yourself. You the bomb. Like somebody having to stand in the mirror and talk to themselves like this. Because somebody really hasn't had a lot of self-esteem. That's the energy I'm channeling. Somebody really suffers with self-esteem, okay? And that's nothing to be ashamed of. Somebody didn't get love and recognition probably as a child from their parents, didn't have support, didn't have nobody to say they're proud of you, and you're like, I'm done with that because I'm proud of me. You're getting out of the need to feel that from somebody else, okay? Because you realize you don't need that. All you need is you. And once people see that in you, that's what you're going to naturally attract. If that's what you truly seek, you're going to attract that mate because they see how you're proud of yourself and you give yourself recognition. Y'all, this making me emotional. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, you're going through this rebirth and that stuff can feel like death when you have to pick yourself through like that. And be honest with yourself about the flaws and the self-criticism. Surrender, okay? The universe is like, just surrender. Surrender to the universe and allow her to help you. Allow her to help you address these things. You can't, if you want to heal, you got to be honest. You have to be honest. That's what shadow work is, okay? You have to be truly honest. And I do feel like you're going to actually be able to be honest with whoever you're attracting, okay? So that's another thing. True, I just posted about this. True intimacy is when you can go to somebody that you love and tell them, look, I suffer from insecurities at times. I know I'm a great person. I know I'm a beautiful person. I know I'm very talented and everything. But because of some things I went through, it's something I'm still working through. And that person's tell you, you safe with me. I still love you and I'm going to help you work through this. That's this energy right here. But you got to surrender though. You got to surrender. You can't be in denial. You can't be in denial. You can't be not being aware of these things. You know what I'm saying? You have to address it. So this is the time to address things, y'all. This is the purification. This is my thing. This is the purification energy in the Pisces season that we're supposed to be getting rid of all the toxic stuff. This is the last of the winter solstice energy, and then we're about to go into the spring equinox, and you're supposed to be reborn into a divine being. Okay, so you gotta address this stuff and let this stuff go now. Okay, so look, fate. Look at this egg. Do you see this? Do y'all see this egg? That's ringing this bell. Look, rebirth, and some of y'all about to have literal births. So I'm gonna tell you, this is gonna happen pretty fast. You don't realize somebody is just only missing. Somebody got one more piece to their puzzle, and now you about to get there. This is a family energy, okay? It's fated for you to be with somebody and have a baby, have a life with them. Creation. And be creative. Even if it's not a baby, somebody is supposed to be using their creativity to bring forth things into the physical, okay? But I do sense a baby in this with this egg, okay? This is a fertility energy. Somebody could be pregnant come Easter, anything, okay? Because the spring equinox, you know. But I'm telling y'all, we've been pulling all the cards about babies. Y'all better get ready for this baby. That's why the universe trying to help you. Transmute. This is fire, y'all. You need to learn how to transmute any negative energy you're channeling right now and create. Like even me today. Today I was feeling a little down when I woke up. But I went outside like I always do as a part of my rising ritual. Soak up some sunlight. And then I played my flute outside. And that cheered me up. Go outside. Go meditate. Go for a run. Go for a bike ride. You know, whatever you can do. Even just standing outside in the sun will lift you up. But somebody's going to have to learn how to, when they're feeling down, you're going to have to really be resilient and transmute that energy into something positive. What do you think artists do? So somebody's an artist. That's the energy I'm channeling. Somebody's some kind of musician. And maybe a closeted musician as that. And it's time for you to break out. Because how many artists have made music off the pains that they went through? Okay, let's ring the bell on that. Poets and all that stuff. Poets and all that. It doesn't matter. They look at what is her name? I can't even think of her name right now. Maya Angelou. So somebody really doesn't realize that you'd be surprised what you think you're not ready to put out is something that somebody else needs. That's in there for somebody, okay? It's something that you got to share with the world that you're not sharing with the world, okay? And somebody else needs it. And somebody else watching you, all right? So let's pull from my astrology deck. I'm going to pull from this astrology deck, y'all. See what some good planetary shifts and advice we need. And by the way, if y'all like this content, please subscribe to me on YouTube at Sacred Energy Exchange 222. Also, that's where you can get a reading with me, sacredenergyexchange222 at gmail.com. and book a reading with me. And if you want to get some of my copper jewelry that is very healing, you can contact me at Ajatsu. I have another page for that. It's UDJATCU. Or on Facebook, you can do the same thing. Ajatsu on Facebook, okay? And find me on Etsy, y'all. All right. Y'all, let's ring this bell. Y'all saw me shuffling, right? Pisces, baby. This is what got y'all in this energy. I've been so emotional, but I know how to channel through it, okay? Because I know what it is. Gentle, sensitive, emotional. Some of y'all are real fragile right now. I'm talking about one little thing that you normally don't care about can hurt your feelings. That's done happened to me this week, too. I got like five water places in my chart. So I'm already emotional anyway. So yeah. But you gotta be logical in this emotion though, okay? That's another thing. You gotta maintain balance. You gotta maintain the balance in the scales. But the universe is making you address your emotions right now. And it's some emotions that we don't want to address, some of it. You don't want to address that you've been heartbroken, okay? Like you don't want to address that you actually still scared of love. Some of y'all are still scared of actually love. Everything you always said you wanted in a mate, when it's presented to you, you self-sabotage it because you don't think it's real. And you're scared that it's going to end up being like the last situation that you was in and they played you, they hurt you, or you hurt them. And sometimes people do that. People hurt other people. Hurt people. So when you hurt, you try to hurt somebody else before they hurt you because you feel like it's going to happen anyway. Then justify it. Somebody's having to go through all that thinking. Woo, that's a lot of thinking. That's shadow work, y'all. But if you really truly want love, you can't keep on self-sabotaging yourself like that. Alternate reality, okay? This is called alternate reality, all right? It says create to navigate uncharted places, okay? So I do feel like somebody needs to create the life that they want. They're telling you in control. You see this? You're in control of the life you want for yourself. You are the creator. Whatever decisions you make is what you said you want. That whether that be a job, a mate, a hobby, how you dress, you are the creator of your reality. And you know what? Erykah Badu said that on the Breakfast Club. She said, I'm always in my own world. And then when you get with somebody else, you got to include somebody else's world into yours. Let's talk about that real quick. I do feel like this is where compatibility comes in. Have you ever thought about getting connected with somebody that actually has the same, has a world like yours? Y'all live in the same world. This is why you got to pay attention to frequencies. Like, I don't know if I told y'all, but I've had a couple of people that every time I go out, we wearing the same color. That's how I know I'm attracting my soul tribe, because we're on the same frequency. Look out for stuff like that. That's how you can know if somebody is in the same world as you, and then you can explore that, okay? But somebody needs to start paying attention to synchronicities and signs of the universe, and also pay attention to these red flags too. Don't ignore the red flags, all right? Planetary shifts, shaking up the metonymy, okay? Look, she been doing that. She's shaking y'all up. That's why some of y'all been going to sleep crying, waking up crying, out of the blue just crying. Some of y'all even been crying about some stuff that y'all done to y'allself. You coming to the light about things and you like, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I was tolerating that. I can't believe I allowed myself to be treated like that and then try to blame everybody else. You know, that's the stuff that's coming to you. That's the stuff that's coming to somebody. That's the energy I'm channeling right now. You really are being honest with yourself, and honesty is that's the gift to life and growth and transformation and ascension. You got to be accountable, okay? Everybody wasn't wrong. It wasn't somebody else's fault. You had some bad decisions that you made in your choices because you didn't feel like you deserved better. But that's over with now. It's all that matters. You don't have to punish yourself for the rest of your life for it. You shouldn't. The whole point is you grew and you learned, and now it's time to transform, all right? This is transformation, y'all. And be reborn. Look, what y'all pull, you got to transmute and be reborn and transform. That's where we at. That's growth, y'all. Okay, so silico, not a straight path. Silico, look at this. Okay, so this is the energy I'm channeling right now. You see how this is like all these moon cycles and all that right there? I do feel like somebody, so how your life is about to land, how it's going to manifest is not going to be some kind of straight path, perfect storyline, okay? It's not. It's going to be some crazy stuff that happens, okay? Chaotic stuff that's just all out of order. So that's another thing. Somebody probably has had a life that stuff has never been, you feel like it's never been perfect. It's always been something chaotic going on, and you didn't understand why. Like, why my life always got to play out like this, and everybody else like playing out like a fairy tale, right? That just wasn't in it for you. And there's a reason why you're going through all this, because when you get the person that you truly meant to be with, you're going to understand why. Because they've been through the same thing too. That's another thing. Whoever you're supposed to be with has been through the dawn of times and back as well. They're in this death energy, the rebirth energy. So you got to have somebody you can relate to. Because most people don't relate to you, and that's why you're so sensitive. You get with somebody else that things they do trigger you, but they've never been through stuff like that, so they don't understand how to relate to you and understand why that triggers you. And even if you explain it to them, to their blue in the face, they still don't resonate. And then they'll still keep making a mistake. But somebody that truly been through what you've been through and understands that, because they need you to have that same gentleness with them, they are more compatible. And it's not a trauma bond, because y'all are wanting to grow off of that together, not stay there and be with each other and keep each other down. Ooh, y'all, this sound powerful. Somebody attracting somebody that's really the person that's going to be the love of their life, soulmate, twin flame energy, whatever you want, divine counterpart. This is the person you're going to be with for the remainder of your life, for real. And y'all are still going to be growing and healing together. Remember that. Y'all are still going to be growing and healing together, okay? So don't think just because this person is here now, y'all not going to have things y'all going to have to address and stuff. But y'all going to be so gentle with each other, it's going to be bliss, okay? Y'all may cry together a lot of times. Get ready for that. Somebody may hurt somebody's feelings and y'all may cry together, okay? Just being so apologetic and feeling so bad, because y'all going to be able to feel how each other feels. So I do feel like y'all heart space is going to be very connected. Like y'all going to be, this is some twin soulmate. That's what I feel. This is some soulmate energy. So when you're hurt, you can be in a whole nother location and they may call you, what's wrong? And you be like, what you mean? They gonna be able to feel when you upset. I can feel something going on with you. I just tell me if something going on with you. Oh, that's some kind of serious stuff right there. That's the kind of stuff to be scaring people too. When somebody knows something wrong with you and they not even near you, y'all at two different places, and then you got to step outside and talk with him, be like, yeah, I've been feeling like this. Somebody is connected to your heart space like that, to your soul. They got to be a soulmate. So y'all, it's a soulmate on the loose, y'all. I've been talking about this. So get ready. Love yourself. Focus on yourself. Be honest with yourself so you can be honest with someone else, okay? That's the only way we're going to be able to do this, y'all. It's about to be mating season. Aries season is coming. Y'all, this month about to fly by like it ain't nothing. March is right around the corner. Right around the corner. Y'all don't know what look. The universe is shaking up the momentum, like she said. Y'all better get ready. So, like I said, if y'all like this content, please like and share this. And also subscribe to me on YouTube at Sacred Energy Exchange 222. I'm also on TikTok now at Goddess on the Rise for y'all that may not be on here as much. And yes, and I said to YouTube already. And I'm on Facebook too. As well. And like I said, if y'all want to book those readings, book me at Sacred Energy Exchange 222 at gmail.com. And that's the email. I only accept emails. If you DM me, I'm just going to tell you to go to my email. You know what I'm saying? That's all, because I have to keep record of things. That's how I keep record of things, the email, okay? On Instagram, man, all the messages get lost in the sauce, you know? So please email that. And like I said, if y'all want to check out my copper jewelry, that is Copper Queen, all right? And it has 2 3s in it. QU33N, number 33, Copper Queen, or Ajatsu, UDJATCU. All right, and that's on Facebook as well. So thank y'all so much. I hope y'all having a grand Wednesday. Wednesday is called Miracles Day. It's Wednesday, okay? And miracles do happen on Wednesdays, okay? So thank y'all so much. Until next time, peace, love, and balance.